Jeffrey. I wanted to introduce my dad and Mr. Thor here, our top Harley mechanics here. We do have other people that's going to be working on them, but these two come from Dave at DC Cycle. Our purpose and goal, Jeffrey, you asked me this morning, you had some friends in Memphis and Jackson that's just been asking you about Harley work and some one-day work. You're talking about the guys that live 5 hours from here, 3 hours, want to ride in and they want to ride back out.
Right. So
I'm going to get them to elaborate just a little bit on what we do in one day. You know, there's certain things like big bore kits, and I'm going to let them elaborate, but there's some things we cannot do in one day, but there's lots of things we can do in one day. Whenever we get to talk about it, let's talk about what we do here, and then, you know, anytime you putting cams in and doing big bore kits, injectors, the things we do, it's got to be dyno tuned. So my brother's still in Red Bay at DC Cycle. We're doing everything at DC Cycle we used to do, except for this mechanic work. I said that kind of wrong. We're doing all the mechanic work here, and then the bike will go there for tuning. He is going to bring an enclosed trailer down here. When they get done with it, we'll load your bike up in an enclosed trailer. We'll carry it to DC Cycle. We're going to dyno tune that bike there. So Dave, same tuner, been doing it for all these years. He will bring that bike back down here in the same day. After it's tuned, I'm going to carry you up front in just a minute, Jeffrey, and show you the customer lounge that we built / still building. We're putting the TV up. We've got some more things going on tomorrow that's going to get done. But I want to let these guys elaborate a little bit on what we can do in one day, maybe some of the things we can't do in one day. But Thor, Dad, y'all talk about what the history's been and how it's worked.
And we'll start with what we can do first. Like one-day cam jobs, you'll get here at 7 a.m. that morning. Ronnie will be the one doing the cam job most of the time. He'll get it in here on the lift to get new cam, lifters, adjustable push rods done on it, just everything that goes together with that job. He'll have you done that afternoon. Like Steve was saying, it's going to go straight to DC Cycle location, get dyno tuned, and be brought back here. Things we can't do in a day, you know, big bore builds, things like that take time. You have to measure, everything gets put together before it leaves twice. You know, everything's put together, measured, everything has to be checked to make sure it's 100% before it goes. So a big bore job can take a little bit longer, but as far as cam jobs, you know, we can do services in a day. You know, pretty much anything. If you've got primary leaks, stuff like that, if we've got all the parts that you need together, we know what you need when it comes in, we can have everything together for you to pick it up that same afternoon.
What do you think, Dad? You got anything to add to what Thor said? One of the things that Jeffrey was, he approached me this morning first thing and just was asking, I got guys wanting to come and they really liking on that y'all get them in, get them out in one day. Anything you can think of to add to what we can do the one-day job? I know I was mentioning to Jeffrey over a minute ago, one of my personal favorites, and we've been in business 25 years, one of my personal favorites is tires. A lot of shops, you know, you got to carry your bike and leave that bike to even have a tire put on, and they may have it 2 or 3 days. Well, you know, tires, oil changes, services, that's all biggies that we can definitely do in one day. What you thinking?
Of course, cams is kind of our one-day specialty, but we can also do exhaust, air cleaners, and things like that, and still get it tuned on the same day too. If you don't want a cam, you can still do that also. But basically, anything that can be done in a day where you can ride in here and ride out, we should be able to do. Even if we have to double up on it to get it out, we'll do our best to get it done today. But like cams is kind of what we're famous for, one-day cam installs and tunes. We have people coming from all over, you know, to get that done. But, you know, there's lots of other things people need too and would like to get done today. Just call Main Street Cycle, talk with Erica, and
let's get it on the schedule.
She'll get you on the schedule where you can come in, get it done, and ride back the same day.
Okay.
And Jeffrey, I'd like to, and you may have some stuff you want to show around out here, but I'd like to get you up front in just a minute. I'd like for you to do just a walkthrough for the customers that's not familiar with Main Street Cycle and DC Cycle. You know, you'll come in, you'll see Miss Erica, you'll do the write-up paperwork, the bike will come out here, the guys on the shop, but we have built and building a waiting area just for them guys to make them comfortable. Snack machine. I want to carry you up front in just a minute and just kind of show you them things as well.
All right. What are we working on here?
This one here, he came in, he's getting exhaust and a clutch lever and a tune. He's not getting the cam or anything, but he still wants it tuned to that exhaust.
Right.
This bike over here was actually a 124 build that was done a while back. And customer brought it back up here. He put the engine on himself, and we're just doing the final touches on it and getting it ready to go down to DC Cycle and be tuned also.
I think you mentioned it had so much compression that you had to put a high torque starter on it and just get it where you could even turn the motor over.
Put a mega starter on it, mega torque starter on it to get that thing to turn over. It's got almost 11-to-1 compression.
Hey, so one of the I just looked over and I seen the air shocks on that one, and I know I'm wanting to put air shocks, air suspension on mine. I'm not a handlebar guy, so I'm not looking for the handlebars, but I know y'all do. Thor, I think you kind of specialize in the handlebar side of it, and I know we do the air suspension. Anything in the aftermarket world like the air suspension, handlebars, y'all can think of, we need to let people know that we are doing.
Yeah, Rockford audio kits. You know, we've installed a ton of Rockford kits. That's something we can do in a day.
Big in the audio world.
Yeah, the Rockford system's pretty straightforward. It's all plug and play. We can get that bike in fairly early in the morning. It's depending on how far you go with the system, like a 6 to 8 hour job. Handlebars, depending on if you're getting all the cables and everything, depending on what size bar you're getting, we can do bars in a day. Air ride systems, like he was talking about on that, rear air system can be done in about 6 hours, something like that. So, you know, it's stuff we can knock out. There's a lot of stuff that we can do in one day.
Jeffrey, we just want to be sure that everybody knows that we want everybody's business. We want to do this for you guys. That's why we are trying to offer services that other shops are not doing. That's why we're offering this one-day service. We want you to know we want you. Please come do business with us. Jeffrey, that's a Harley track air. It's come in for fork seals. You can see he's got his fork wrapped up here. I think he's getting a service, if I'm not mistaken, but he's needing some fork seals is what he's fixing to get. This motorcycle right here. Hey Thor, this is actually Thor's motorcycle here. The guy that was just talking on camera. This is his personal bike. I don't know about the other two exactly what they're getting, but I just tell you, this is your bike, ain't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
So y'all come on down to 1295 Main Street in Tishomingo, Mississippi. For him, bring that Harley, get all the work you need done. How far is your brother's shop as far as the tuning? But you say he'll come get it?
Yeah, he'll come here with an enclosed trailer. We'll put the bike in enclosed trailer. The customer will never really even know it was gone unless he just was to walk out and see. We'll pick it up, carry it down there, tune it, and bring it back. Hey Jeffrey, just wanted you to show the guys the break room here. Got a nice, comfortable couch, got a few extra chairs. I've got Selena working on putting a TV up. It's going up tomorrow. I don't remember if it's going to go there or over there, but there's fixing to be a big TV in here. Customer will be able to put it on whatever he wants. We got magazines here, gonna be adding more to it so you can sit here and look at what you want, watch TV, see the break and snack machine we put in here, free coffee. Jeffrey, you might even want to get you a cup of coffee. I don't know if you drink coffee, but you may want a cup of coffee. But
right.
Just want, again, just like I said out there, how we want people's business. We want to get you here, offering you one-day service. We're trying to give you a place to sit around. It's heated and air conditioned here. Want you to feel comfortable and just know that we want you here. Come spend the day with us. Come look around at other things we got, helmets, exhaust on the wall. We just got a lot going on here and just want you to know that we want you here. Jeffrey, just wanted to stop by this room here, shine up here on the helmets for just a second. We got helmets and I've already talked to a sales rep. He's coming Monday. We're going to restock these shelves full of helmets. Got some motorcycle accessories here. Got a lot more accessories. Got to go up on a wall. Miss Selena's got them in the back. Just ain't got them where we brought the stuff from. DC Cycle here has not made it to the walls yet. Got some used Harleys, and you know this is what you'll see on the floor today. There's some over here too. This is what we got for today, but this inventory will be changing every day. We're going to try to fill this building up with Harleys in here. Jeffrey, come on in here. I want to introduce you to Miss Erica here. everybody in the Harley world knows Erica from DC Cycle. She's worked there for several, how many years you worked at DC Cycle?
I've been there over 3.
Over 3 years.
Yep.
She handled everything up there for paperwork wise to part sales. Like honestly, she run DC Cycle. My brother will tell you that. But she's here at Main Street Cycle with us now. And anything you need to know Harley, I'm just telling you, she is a Harley specialist, knows what she's talking about. She's going to be the one that gathers all your parts up to make your one-day cam installs work. And if you want to call and talk to Erica, she's available on the phone. If you want to text Erica, when you text Main Street Cycle's number, we have a system that will put these texts in the right department. So if you're talking Harley, it's going straight to Erica. If you're talking CF Moto or Honda Yamaha, it's going to go to the right people too. But Erica is if you do any Harley work here, you will meet Erica. She'll be your first to greet you and do the paperwork, help you with your parts. And then she'll pass it along to the shop. They'll do your work out there, and then you'll finish your day with Erica here. Erica, you got anything to say? Any comments on what we're doing? Is we're teaching people about the one-day cam installs. We're teaching people what we as Main Street Cycle and DC Cycle do.
This is Miss Erica.
Hey everybody. Yeah, just to reiterate what Steve was saying, you've got any questions on the cam install, recommendations, exhaust, cans, you want to see some results, give me a call, or like he said, send me a text. I'll get back to you by the end of the day and do anything to help you guys out.
Jeffrey, I want to also, just for you guys that may not know, Main Street Cycle's phone number is 662-660. I'm sorry, I'm fixing to give out my cell phone number.
Yeah, 662.
It is 662-438-6407. And for a while, if you call DC Cycle's old number, and I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get people calling it because eventually it's going to go away. But if you call DC Cycle's number right now, so if you've got it programmed in your phone and you just want to hit DC Cycle, it will bring you to Main Street Cycle. So it's going to bring you to. But again, that number is 662-438-6407. Also, mainstreetcycle.com. You can text that same business number. We have a system that makes it where you can text. We actually prefer text because we can take care of twice as many, if not 10 times as many customers in a day through text as we can if you're calling. But want your business, come let us put a tire on for you. Come let us service you. Come let us do whatever you need done to your Harley. Jeffrey, one thing I need to put out there, and I know this video has been more geared up for the Harley world just because we're trying to educate our people about DC Cycle and Main Street Cycle. We've always been brothers. We've always worked together, even if you guys didn't know, family-owned business. But we have brought some of it together right here at Main Street Cycle. We've been talking about Harleys, but I do not want to forget, Jeffrey, my Honda guys, my Yamaha guys, my Kawasaki guys, my Suzuki guys. Any motorcycle you have, this is not just a Harley Davidson shop where we work on just Harleys. We work on all brands of motorcycle, especially in the tire world, the service world, and performance world. So no matter your brand, we want you. Jeffrey, I want to bring you back here for just a second and just show you. We are stocking the motorcycle tires. They might be a tire every now and then we have to order, but for the most part, we're going to have your motorcycle tire in stock, ready to mount. We will sell you any brand motorcycle tire you want, but now if you ask us what we think, what's the best, Dunlap is going to be our tire of choice. It's our favorite for whether you're metric or Harley, either one. It's just a great tire. So Dunlap is our tire of choice. We will sell you anything you want. You can check the internet prices on tires, and I guarantee you, you're going to see that Main Street Cycle is very competitive, if not cheaper even than the internet. So don't let this internet craze on tires where people say, oh, I'm going to go get me a tire off the internet and think it's cheaper, because you might want to check. We've got our prices set very, very low because we want you. Jeffrey, I'm going to show you this few aisles right here. Here's an M480 cam. Just wanted to show people we are, here's a bunch of Star Racing cams here. Different things, just kind of show these shelves here. Push rod tubes, just push rods. Wanted to show we already got tons of stuff in stock, and we will be adding drastically. We are going to become the motorcycle shop where it has to order nothing when it comes to Harleys. We're going to have what you want in stock, ready to go. right now when we're doing these one-day cam installs, we want to have you to call in. We want to have all your parts lined up though, where we're ready to go when you get here. There's no doubt, but our goal is to have everything in stock at all times where we can do things very fast. I want to let customers know too, say you built your own engine, or you had Natchez Trace Harley Davidson do some work for you and you're looking for a dyno tune, or any other shop. You don't have to go through Main Street Cycle to get your tune done. Dave does tune for the public. I may ask him when we go through here, you can book an appointment with Dave to get your bike dyno tuned without going through Main Street Cycle if we haven't done any work for you. And I'll ask him as we go through. He is back here on the dyno now. We'll ask him exactly how he can do that. Jeffrey, let's just go back here in the shop area. Maybe this air compressor will kick off before we get back here with it. It's a few bikes here that's just waiting on a queue. I think I'm gonna flip the lights on in this room right here and let you just look around for a second too. This is a full machine shop. This is where head porting goes on. This is a hone machine, board bar. I ain't even gonna start trying to say what all this is. This is a head machine. This is a flow bench for when something has been ported. Can't say that I know a lot about it, but Dave, he does his thing here, and I think it measures how the air flows or something. I'd have to get Dave to really talk about it much. It's 3-angle valve jobs. Of course, this is some of your more common tools over here. But let's go this way. We'll go in from the back. Jeffrey, this is his main dyno room. He just got done dyno in this back here. Well, that's a sharper name.
Yes, sir.
Dave, when you told me you had a nice one on the dyno, I didn't know you were talking about this nice. That's a nice bike right there.
Appreciate it.
It's crazy. He's got like all the molded panels and stuff.
Yeah, I think. Hey Dave, I said I wasn't gonna get you on camera this morning, but I'm gonna ask you one question. I was just explaining to the people that you don't have to go through Main Street Cycle for a dyno tune. Say you built your bike at, say Natchez Trace built one for them, or another shop built one for them, or they done their work themselves. You do have an avenue now where they just come straight to you for dyno. How do they book that appointment?
The best way is on the website, so www.dccycleandracing.com, and we just have a booking tab. All you gotta do is hit the tab. This man here, that's how he did his, just filled out his tab, and then it set the appointment. Then I reply to you off the email that it sends me and get any extra information. It's really simple and easy, and by far the best way to communicate with me.
And Jeffrey, just too, I want to let everybody know that is one way to do it, but don't think you can't call MSC. Erica's down there, she'll get a hold of Dave. We're gonna make sure you get the tune you're looking for. Jeffrey, get that bike one more time. That thing is just sharp.
Yeah, but you be in Memphis? Renee. Okay. I know your face, man, somewhere.
2.5 hours away.
Yeah. Yes, sir. This sucker is nice. You rode the bike? Oh, no, you towed it. Yeah.
So in that room there, I know we got more caught up on the bike than anything, but I just wanted to show that's one of the motorcycle dynos in there. This one right here, this room where you see these bikes sitting here, there's fixing to be a third dyno put right there. The Axis dyno that was at MSC will actually be sitting right in there. And of course, he's got the DynoJet dyno here. Let's go in here and check this one out. This is the last dyno that we have put in for the off-road side of it. And I know we're mainly doing a Harley video, so I'm going to talk about it a little bit because Jeffrey, you may want to use this in some of our off-road videos. But this is a DynoJet dyno that we put in for the power sports side of it. We won't do any motorcycle tuning in here. Jeffrey, in a nutshell, I don't know if you might have any questions for me, but I hope we've mainly answered all the Harley questions out there. If anybody's got any questions they want, I would like to, Jeffrey, I would like for everybody to comment. Number one, I hope everybody will subscribe to your channel that's not already subscribed. But I want them to ask some questions through your channel on this video. Go to the comment section, ask us some questions, give us some, let's get some communication going with you there, and just want to show you how friendly we are and how we just want your business. Comment on Jeffrey's video, please.